We're talking about success and what all those individuals have in common. Welcome back, Dr. Mike Smith, who's been sharing our successful goals. Now, okay, so let me ask you this. What are the 5 secrets to success?
So the 5 secrets, number 1, and probably the biggest one, is don't shoot from the hip, right? We kind of all have that intrinsic thing in us that kind of when we show up, we just kind of shoot from the hip and go straight for it without taking the time to prepare, look at the different scenarios, study, research. But what shooting from the hip does, it's more of an emotional reaction versus a logical preparation, which could lead us down the path of confusion, anxiety. People ask us questions, then we're unprepared. So really not shooting from the hip and taking the time up front to get prepared for whatever you're stepping into helps so much.
Okay. Number 2?
Number 2 is to have a mentor. You know, I'm sure you've heard the cliche saying that success leaves clues.
Yes.
So finding someone who's done something and is extremely successful at that same thing you want to do, and then just connect with them, pick their brain, shadow them, learn from them, pick up on what they do, and then role model that behavior. It's a shortcut to success and increases your probability immensely.
Okay, so have a mentor. 3rd thing.
So the 3rd thing, and this one is kind of a harder one, is doing whatever it takes, right? So that is like literally whatever it takes for you to succeed. So that's education, reading books, studying, rehearsing, role playing, taking time to dive into and invest yourself into the pursuit of your success is so key. So just doing whatever it takes, not trying to shortcut it, not trying to find the quick way.
Walking the full, like trusting the process, walking the full journey. And that's, you know, that's difficult in this everything quick world today.
Yes,
that's pretty tough. Okay, so give me number 4.
Number 4 is accepting failure. So, right? So really with failure, we can do one of 2 things. We can treat it as a roadblock or a stepping stone.
Or, yeah, I always treat it as a lesson.
Right? Yeah, because every failure, and we all have them, right? We all go through them, but it's what we do with that, like learning from it versus letting it paralyze us, that truly makes a difference. So accept it, learn from it, grow, and then move on.
Okay, so put it, like pack it, put it in its place for sure. And number 5.
Absolutely. Number 5 is determination. So this is kind of the bow on the package.
Okay.
Right? This really holds everything together. The determination and the grit to stay with it no matter what happens, and attaching to that deeper emotional passion and pursuit just will give you the energy and the fire to go over, around, under, through any obstacle that comes up.
It's just
it's a mindset shift. You got to stay focused and determined.
Yeah, and you said that's a mindset. It's almost like training your mind to just keep pushing, because I guess naturally we want to just kind of, okay, maybe that's not for me when it feels too hard. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah, or to throw in the towel, or just to kind of quit and give up because it's easier, maybe more comfortable. But pushing through that one little second where you feel like you're losing and you're getting beat up could be the difference between massive success and just
mediocre.
sitting on the bench.
Yeah, for sure. So what would you say, Dr. Mike, is the common thread that every successful person shares?
So I think the most common thread that every successful person shares, again, is the clarity in what they want to do, and more importantly, the why. How do they want to impact and bring abundance to society and the world? That's really the key thing, is being 100% clear on that. Because when you're clear on that, then you'll figure out a way to leverage that and then a path to make it happen and make it a reality.
So basically what you're saying, success is kind of more within. And I know for people who try to chase, not military, I just read something else. People who try to chase material things, sometimes they think material things equate successes, but you can have all of those things and not be happy still.
Exactly. But if, to your point, if you do it the other way, right, go after your core purpose and being fulfilled first and being successful, then all those other things happen by default, right? The fulfillment, the money, the ability to truly enjoy life. But it starts with, right, that inner core purpose and being really clear about it.
You really made that plain, Dr. Mike, and thank you so much. I mean, I've never heard anyone kind of explain success in the way that you did, and also giving you tools to be successful, because we just kind of, success is a big word with a whole lot of meaning. You know,
yes, it is.
So thank you for making it straight on, hitting that 100.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Have a great week.
No, and thank you for sharing. You too. Bye-bye.
All righty. Bye-bye.